Hello, Potato! For today's snack time, we've got ourselves a twofer of magical treats straight from the wizarding world of Harry Potter. A pair of similarly flavored items from different companies with different kinds of snacks. Starting off with, from Skinny Pop, Harry Potter Butterbeer Flavored Kettle Popcorn. Limited edition, so collect yours today and don't ever open it, but I'm going to open it. And because of the sell-by on it is August of this year, end of August of this year, so it's got like all summer. This could be your, Butterbeer could be your flavor of the summer. I'm still going with the golden sriracha, I think, from Doritos. Of course, watch, they'll pull it out of stores directly before summer starts. So we have here, it's popped in high oleic sunflower oil, tree nut-free, dairy-free, peanut-free. Skinny Pop is clearly not to do with the calorie count, because it's 140 calories for 2.5 cups, which is, that's a fair amount of popcorn, but 140 calories is also a fair amount of calories, also containing 1% of your daily sodium and 1 whole gram of protein. Now the ingredients are actually, I guess that's where we're saying, the ingredient list is fairly skinny. Popcorn, sugar, sunflower oil, brown sugar, rice flour, salt, molasses, caramelized sugar, natural flavor, ginger, cinnamon, turmeric extract for color. So ginger and cinnamon, this could be good. I don't think I've had anything. I've had like the butterscotch beer, the non-licensed butterbeer stuff, but I don't think I've actually had anything butterbeer flavored. Probably jelly beans. Actually, I probably have had like the butterbeer flavored Birdie Bots. Skinny Pop Butterbeer Flavored Kettle Popcorn, enchantingly popped with the taste of butterscotch flavor. So I always kind of thought from the books that butterbeer was, like beer and some sort of a buttery thing, but not necessarily butterscotch, I have no idea what butterbeer otherwise tastes like, but I mean, it does seem like butterbeer, everything is butterscotch flavored, because the butterscotch beer was obviously butterscotch flavored. I interrupted, hold on. And a hint of brown butter and caramel flavors. Make it a magical movie night with Harry Potter and Skinny Pop Butterbeer Flavored Kettle Corn. Pour a bowl of Skinny Pop Butterbeer Flavored Kettle Popcorn and enjoy a taste of the spellbinding world of Harry Potter as you revisit all your favorite moments from the iconic films. Not the books, but the films. But this is not our only butterbeer flavored treat today. Oh no, because we also have from Hershey's Butterbeer Kisses. Gold colored creme filled with butterbeer flavored cream, which I'm guessing means butterscotch as well. It's a Hogsmeade favorite. I'm pretty sure they don't have Hershey's products in Hogsmeade. Hershey's being a muggle company and all. The ingredient list here is a little bit longer, and you can pause and read if you'd like it. 170 calories for 7. Who eats 7 Hershey Kisses in a single go? Probably people who like Hershey's Kisses. 170 calories for 7 Hershey's Kisses, and 2% of your daily sodium, and 2 grams of protein. These are healthier than the popcorn. So yeah, today we're going to check out a couple butterbeer flavored snacks, which means I need a couple totally non-Harry Potter plates to put them onto when we open them up. Of course it doesn't want to open, so we'll just cut it open. It's going to open. Oh yeah, it's going to open. So what do we have here? So we have a couple different designs. Predominantly, oh, there's a blue one. Okay. I'm not going to eat all those, just so you know. Is that all the colors? Yeah, blue, red, and beige. Put you over there. Well, they do smell of butterscotch. So the red ones have little mugs of presumably butterbeer on them. The beige ones have little mugs of butterbeer on them, but with like something different. Looks like a little bag. And then the blue ones have little mugs of butterbeer on them. Also look like barrels of butterbeer and snitches. And yeah, they do smell strongly of butterscotch. Without even opening them up, I can smell the butterscotch from here. Let's crack open some popcorn and check that out while we're at it. I mean, I guess this could actually, if you're gonna like do a little Harry Potter marathon, you could certainly, well, I haven't tasted them yet, but thematically you could do worse than these. So it definitely does have that kettle corn feel to it. I can feel when I was pushing the bag closed again. It's a little, it's not like glazed on the outside like say Cracker Jacks, but it's got that little bit of a, like a glaze on it. It smells mostly like kettle corn. I'm not getting like a little butterscotchy kind of a flavor. I'm not getting ginger. Doesn't smell bad. It smells, it's maybe a little spicy. Maybe like a kettle corn with like a little spiciness to it. It is not as overwhelmingly butterscotch as these are. I don't have to put this anywhere near my nose to smell the butterscotch on these. I'll do it anyway, so. For you, yeah, these just smell like butterscotch candy. They smell like the kind of butterscotch candy Granny would have in that bowl on the coffee table. I'll try the popcorn first. I think I'm like the popcorn better, so I'm gonna try the popcorn first. Not bad, very lightly flavored. It tastes like a lighter version of like the kettle corn that I can get at the flea market. That's like got a heavier and a saltier flavor. This has kind of just the sweetness. I mean, I'm not a huge kettle corn person. I'm not really getting butterscotch. I mean, this say it was a hint, right? So a taste of butterscotch flavor. I think I'm getting the caramel, but I don't think I'm really getting butterscotch exactly. It's not bad though. I think if I didn't see the Harry Potter logo on the bag, I wouldn't know it's meant to be butterbeer though. I would think it's just a not overly sugary kettle corn. It is lacking. One of the things I like about kettle corn usually is that it's got the sweet and the salty, and I'm not getting the salty here at all. Just, you know, with only 1% of your daily sodium, you're not going to get that much saltiness, right? But it's not bad. It's very light. I think Skinny Pop, is air popped. I think it's part of why it's Skinny Pop, is it's air popped, not oil popped. So it's very light. It's not at all greasy or oily. Got a good crunch to it. Very airy, very crisp. It is missing some of that. I mean, some of what I like about popcorn is like the buttery and the oily, and this is totally missing that. So it doesn't quite hit like my popcorn urge. But in and of itself, it's not bad. This guy should probably make some fairly decent popcorn balls with this. I think I'd wonder if it would wilt too much though, being as it is air popped and already pretty light. I wonder if it would take to caramelizing very well, but it's not bad. When I get it, I think this was like $7 a bag. Which I mean, it's a big bag, but it's also, I mean, how many servings are supposed to be in here? Because I mean, the servings are pretty big. 17 servings. Well, if you measured it out, that's not bad. I could see us maybe, if my wife likes it, I could see us buying this again. If it's just me that likes it, probably not. I do prefer, just in general, I do prefer savory things to sweet things. This should not be news if you watch this channel. But I mean, my numbers show me you probably don't. You probably got sent to this because I had Harry Potter in the title or Butterbeer in the title. And that's why you're here. And then I'll never see you again. You probably have already bailed out already. So here is our Butterbeer Kiss. It is definitely, it's like already starting to melt in my hand. Let's take a bite out of it so we can take a look at that middle. Should have brought a knife. There's the center. Well, if you don't like Hershey's chocolate, the good news is there isn't any of it here. Is this focused? It doesn't seem like it's focused to me. Could be just me, my eyes. The good news is, yeah, if you don't like Hershey's chocolate, there's none here. There's no Hershey's chocolate here. This is just like a butterscotch candy. If you are a fan of butterscotch, this is a treat for you. It's kind of unique in that normally for me with butterscotch, at least in my run-ins, and I don't seek it out, but my run-ins with butterscotch generally are either hard candies or on ice cream. So to have like a softer, like mouth-melting candy that's not like a boiled sweet is interesting. I don't hate them. Very creamy, melts nicely in the mouth, very strongly flavored, but not, I'm going to say they're not overly sweet, but it's a very, very close thing. They're very close to overly sweet for me. Again, I am a fan of savory over sweet. So that's, take that in mind. If you like really sweet things and you like butterscotch, you're probably going to love this. I mean, you probably would like this more than this. This does not. This absolutely is just brimming with butterscotch flavor. If you like butterscotch candy, that's the one you're going to want to pick. If you want something like lighter and crunchier and snackier, well, yeah, popcorn. I mean, if I were to pick between the two, if you were to tell me I had to eat one of these, I would choose the popcorn. I like popcorn. It's not as sweet as the Butterbeer Kisses. It's got a nice light crunchiness to it. It could do with a little saltiness, but again, that low sodium amount is probably why it isn't there. I'm really not getting the ginger. I mean, ginger was fairly low on the ingredient list. I do like the short ingredient list too. I recently, I think, developed a like for short ingredient lists. I'm not really getting the ginger or the cinnamon. I'm getting the see, the salt's pretty high up there though. But I'm not really getting that at all. I'm getting like the sugar. I'm getting a light kind of a caramelly flavor to it. Nice crunch. And obviously individual bites can depend on how much coating is on an individual piece. On some of them you can see the little speckles, I missed the plate entirely, of I guess the cinnamon. Guessing the little yellow splotches are the turmeric, because it said turmeric for color. Definitely not getting a taste of turmeric. But yeah, if you told me I had to have one of these, I would pick the popcorn, just because it's not as sweet. It's just kind of a very light kettle corn with maybe a little more emphasis on caramel than you might otherwise have, and like de-emphasized salt. But these, if you want a nice creamy butterscotch candy, these are pretty good. They're not bad. I don't hate them. I'm not a huge fan of Hershey's chocolate, so the fact there isn't any actual chocolate in these is not a bad thing to me. If you like Hershey's chocolate, well, then you're going to find this sadly lacking, as there is not a speck of it to be found. Rubbish. Oh, what is in the little flags? Do they say anything different? They say cheers. Do they all say cheers? Do any of them say Faulty Towers? Cheers. Cheers. They all say cheers. Cheers. Oh, I suppose what I should do to finish this off, even though I've eaten like 4 of these now, which is not even a full serving. But I guess the question of who eats 7 of these at once is apparently me. But I should try it all. If I'm gonna have 2 things, might as well try them in one bite. Down the hatch. That actually kind of works. The creamy, melty Butterbeer Kiss actually does kind of work well with the popcorn. I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be Butterbeer popcorn for that to work with, but that's not bad. But yeah, definitely like the Butterbeer popcorn over the Butterbeer Kisses. Well, and that's today's snack over and done with. Harry Potter Butterbeer flavored candies and snacks, and I wonder if that's going to be a thing this year, because I found these in different stores fairly close together as far as time goes. So I wonder if there's going to be other Butterbeer flavored things popping up into my radar this summer. Well, I'll keep an eye out for it. But have you tried either of these or both of these? What did you think of them? Which did you prefer? What other Butterbeer stuff is out there that I should keep an eye out for? Let me know in the comments below, but I hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I do thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.